Decades ago, this problematic was a daily thing. Why? Because people had different thoughts. As everything in life, that has changed until these days. Having babies at the age of 15, 16, and 17 was seen as a normal thing, because girls used to get married young. This kind of thought had changed, maybe in the generation of our parents, no, but in our generation, people don't see that kind of behavior or situations in a good way. The future that will have this problematic has its 15 and 50%, because if it depends on the social education that future parents and teachers will give to our children, so they grow in a good way. With this kind of education, the future can be better for our younger generations, and we can decrease this problem. After doing the research, we realized that teenagers start to be sexually active at the age of 15 years old. In Mexico, there is a lack of information about contraceptive methods and how to use them. Even though there are lots of campaigns about this problematic, teens have still doubts about this. With a teenage pregnancy comes the increase of dropping school, and most of them do not return after giving birth to the child, but others don't even have the child and choose the option of abortion. On the other hand, it also increased poverty levels. After doing this research, I propose that the sexual education from our kids has to come from home. Parents have to talk about this since a young age, so children grow up with a mentality that they have to take care about themselves, their body, and their health. Parents shouldn't leave all those talks to school and sexual campaigns because their first school is home, and our first teachers are mom and dad since the day we were born. If parents do not have that kind of education in home, they shouldn't expect that their kids are raised in a proper way. And also, there are stages that people that will talk about this topic have had to take. First of all, the first option is abstinence, which means do not do it. Then protection, condoms, or other forms of avoiding pregnancy. And finally, if the girl don't do any of these things and at the end she's pregnant, her and his daddy is taking care of the baby and not go for abortion option, because if those kids did adult things, they should take care of the consequences they get. We need to stop this annual increase of teenage pregnancy and educate our teenagers and our kids. In addition to this, creating campaigns that promote the use of contraceptive, and also in inviting people that live in the teenage pregnancy so that they could share their life story or testimony on how did that change their lives in a drastic way, depending on their situations. This will influence the way the young generation think and will make a change in their future choices.